What is up, everybody? It's me, Witchy Poo, and today's video I'm going to do a reaction on Sam and Colby's last week, the 7th day of their Hell Week. I don't like saying the word HELL2 pics, but I did. I normally don't say the full word. But anyways, they had invited Selena from Spooky Boob and her friend Chris, and their friend Chris. I'm not going to go through the whole video because most of the video, the only people seemed to me through the whole video was Sam and Colby was doing more in the investigation than Chris and Selena, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. They didn't really do, Selena and Chris didn't do much. Except for having a lot of fun and playing around. And then once they got gathered back together, then they got dressed up to do a prom in elementary. So I think a lot of that you really didn't need to see. So I'm going to go into one of their investigation with all four of them together. This was right after they did their prom thing and got redressed and everything. So so my reaction is going to start from there, because I think for me that's more interesting too. Because as I said, go ahead, definitely go watch Sam and Colby's 7 days at the Fiore Elementary School, and for their 7 days. They did, I think they did 3 or 4 videos, but each one has for 2 days, so just to cut it down. Definitely go check out their videos. I did watch the other ones. They did a little bit more investigations in those, but I just wanted to go straight to their last week. So, and I don't want to make this a long video, so let's get into their video. So let me get my headphones on. And now I got my headphones on, and we're going to start the video. Hopefully it does.
I find that I can get to a really crazy place if I cut off vision and hearing, and I get to this point that's almost before sleep, and right there is when things come inside me. In a spiritual way, it's almost like other people's memories play in my head. So I can see a memory and then say what I see. It's almost like sleepwalking. Where it's out a little bit sometimes. Yeah, where I literally don't remember what is happening, but I'll say things.
Yeah. So I do kind of do like Spooky Boo, but I really just don't go watching her videos, because for me it's just, she has. This is my opinion, and I'm this type of person. I just don't like hearing a lot of foul language, and she does a lot of foul stuff, for me, in my opinion. So even if I was at their age, I still didn't like hearing things like that. But that's me. I know a lot of you people out there like hearing things like that. I said definitely, if you go check her out. She also says she's also a medium and everything, but I'm a little on the straight on the line on that one. Sometimes I do believe it, and sometimes I don't. People who has this ability, so. But I can't say anything because there's times, because there are very little times that I get an intuition. I would say for me it's more intuitions I get, but not a lot. So let's continue on with the video.
Do things.
She almost punched me once, which was awesome.
Oh, whoa. Yeah. Well, then we're gonna be standing up there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Don't pull me out.
Okay. Don't pull you out?
I will.
She knows when.
I know when.
Okay.
This literally looks like we're sacrificing Selena. It does.
We're not?
Well, that's later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I did try doing this once before when I was used to be living at my mom's house. I was downstairs and I was trying to do a bit of a seance on the ground like her, and I didn't have headphones and I didn't put on an eye mask. Maybe I should have. And try to do in a way my own type of mediumship at that time. So just to see if it actually worked. Did it work? I just know I got very, very cold. But I was laying on the floor. And there was no carpet, so it could have been because I was laying on a very cold floor. Maybe that's why I was getting so cold. So let's continue on. Sorry.
I see clips of the school throughout time. It's like 3 men, 1 man, really mad that it was built. There's a female teacher. She used a yardstick. She would slap the wrist, but for literally no reason. It looks like 50s or the 60s. There's a boy, Paul, maybe. He got picked on bad, like really bad. Same teacher. She was in on it. He went on to have a really bad life, and he's in and out of here.
Okay. Now she's making accusations of things that happen in the school. The question is, did this actually happen in that school? Is it true? Because you got to remember, this was not built not too long ago, and some of those children are still alive today from that school. So, I mean, it did close down to I think in the 1940s or 60s. I can't remember when. I think they restate the date again, but I mean, there's still children who are still living from that time. So my question is, they need to, before they make such an accusation, they need to try to find the records of the school and newspapers and stuff, see if things like that actually did happen before you make accusations. So let's continue on.
Man, it's a group. 1, 2. It's 3. One's dressed really suit tie. One's wearing striped shirt, pants. One, I think, is a janitor. They would make passes at young girls. If any of them took an interest, they would pursue it. It looks like they targeted more of the less fortunate kids.
Okay. The adults they were talking about. You have to watch the other videos. Definitely check those out if you haven't seen those yet. See who they are talking about. Because I guess there was a janitor in the school. There is a principal, and so far those are the only two I remember even mentioning. So, as I said, I would like to see the records on this if this type of abuse has actually did happen. So let's continue. And this is, so all of this is my opinion, and my opinion, I definitely would like to look in on this more of the history of the school before I make such an accusation. But that's me. Let's continue on.
Dude, I hate balloons already. I hate that.
What the fuck?
It was taped down to the table.
It was taped down with duct tape. You could see the duct tape. Shit. What the hell?
Well, so sometimes tape doesn't stay very long. Even with duct tape does not always stay down. Because if the tape was kind of dusty, it would come loose. But who knows? Maybe something did let it go, which is kind of odd. So, and that's my opinion. I mean, it could be tape. So, and they haven't really gone down there to find out is the tape still sticky or not, or maybe the string kind of got loose. Who knows? So let's continue on.
Yeah, no, that's not good. Oh yeah. She's freaking out right after that happened. She doesn't know that happened. Should we grab her?
Yeah.
Let's go.
2003. 2000. Wait. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Just wait. No, you're good. Just making sure. There's a man. Okay. He rides. Okay.
Oh my God.
Wait. Okay. Where? No, where? He murdered her. Okay. No. Stop. No, wait. There's someone. Okay, 1 minute. So there's a guy, he rides a bike, has a big bike. He burned her. He burned her in the broiler. And they took everything out. They fucked everything up. And a bunch of people know.
Okay. Now that is a major accusation right there. Major one. Is there any proof on this? I mean, so far they haven't said any documentations about this. There was... Plus, if the teachers were hiding this, covering this up, maybe they wouldn't have found. But students who stayed there probably would have known. So, who knows? My opinion. So, let's continue on.
The guy who did it, he's dead, and he's here because he did something really bad, and she's here, and it's just really right fucking here.
Oh.
Okay. He was just coming this way. The way I can see, and he was just like, don't tell. Like, just don't tell them. What was this place in 2003? Was it still a thing?
That was the first year that it went abandoned.
He knew somebody.
Okay,
who was here, and I don't know if
Okay, so the school closed down in 2003. So, because that's when it was, as they said, it was abandoned. But the thing is this true? Are they making accusations that should, make it as proof? Because it's not, because they don't have any documented proof on this. And and this is not too long ago. I mean, it's almost like 11 years ago. Most of those people are still alive. Definitely are still alive. So let's continue on.
he works here. In the broiler, and they started it up, and then he used a shovel. But I think, like, whatever's left is, like, buried.
Oh my God.
You okay?
I'm so cold.
Which is crazy because, as you guys know, the entire week it's been like 90 degrees in here.
You know strobe lights? Yes. It was like,
And I remember she was laying on a cold slab floor. So that floor will make her really cold. And plus, when you... As I said, when I did it, when you go try to go into a deep trance, all that cold from that floor is coming and seeping in through your bones, through your skin, and everything. So it will make you really, really cold. So that's my opinion, but I mean, I did something exactly like that when I was younger, and I think in my 30s, I did that. And laying on the cold floor will make you really cold. So let's continue on.
in, like, then, yeah.
And plus, she's not really wearing much clothing that will keep her warm. I mean, I would at least put some blankets on me, or at least put a blanket underneath me to keep me from getting cold. So let's go on.
Alright guys, so we are here at the principal's office. Well actually, Mike told us that this is the counselor's office.
Top floor is actually the counselor's office.
Oh, that's even more scary because it's like somebody the kids put their trust into.
At the beginning of the video, you guys explored this entire place by yourselves and you saw something here?
Yeah. Well, what happened was vibes, and then the second I even got close to the door to that little room, I opened it, and it was a picture.
Weird stuff.
Man, yeah. There's a lot of creepy rooms in here, but I feel like since it correlates with what happened downstairs, we should do it up here.
We're gonna do the SS method, guys. Chris, are you down to go
Oh,
over this?
the SS method.
Here we go.
Truthfully, I, in my opinion, I kind of don't like the SS method for me, because when I do my ghost hunting, I'm usually by myself, and I have trouble in hearing what they're saying on it. So, if I was with other people, and I'd probably have them do the SS method. But it still depends upon, making sure you're not repeating, what the stations are saying, and making sure you're stating that's in between all that. So, let's continue on.
Are you nervous? You just like feel, or you just like look like.
Honestly, I'm fighting vomit right now. I feel hungover.
We can leave anytime you want.
No, like I like putting things through. Like I'm interested to see where it goes. Being around negative things make me feel sick.
You think it is something negative or here?
I just feel like it's a bad intentioned leftover residual spirit that maybe reenacts things. I feel like this will let you know if it's an intelligent spirit. So I feel like this is one of those defining moments. I'm a little shook.
Maybe it just feels demonic. We got feeling in an SS method yesterday.
You look like you're about to do karate before you put those on.
Also, Colby, what happened in our investigation?
First of all, the office was spinning a million words.
Woohoo! Chris is wearing Godzilla. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a major Godzilla fan, and yes, Chris, way to go. Keep on the Godzilla stuff. I hope you've seen them all, because I love my Godzillas. Sorry, I love that t-shirt. I wonder if I had that t-shirt. I wonder if I have. I think I might have that t-shirt, but yes. I'm sorry. Just had to do a comment on the t-shirt. I just love it. Sorry.
But it sounds like there's a battle between who's in charge here with the principal and then whatever this entity is in the boiler room. Kept saying like soldier and warrior. We were asking what we needed to do next, and it said things like pastor, like we needed somebody a little
Cleanse this place.
powerful. Yes. Last time we went to the boiler room, we invited the principal in there and he ran out. He left us.
Oh, interesting.
So we need something more powerful, and I think this could be our way to figure out like what we need to do to get rid of this boiler room entity. Is there any spirits or anybody in here that can hear me?
I was looking.
I was looking from the window.
Oh my god! You know that thermal image we showed you? That happened right here.
That window.
This window.
Ask. Okay.
Who are we speaking to?
Is this the principal?
Is this the man from the basement? Boiler room.
Yeah.
The man from the basement? Wait.
Frank.
That's we got a name.
Oh my god.
Isn't that what we were looking for too?
With the man from the boiler room vision?
I didn't have his name.
Or the entity. Did we capture the thermal image of...
Started.
If he's the one that looked at us with...
Yeah, they need, since they got a name, maybe they should find some of the records from the school and see if there was a teacher named Frank or the janitor named Frank. So, good thing to go look up. So, let's continue on.
Was it Frank, not the principal?
Wait, let's get one thing straight. Is Frank the boiler room entity? Is that who we're talking to? Why would he just immediately tell us his name?
That seems sketchy.
Who did they see in the windows? Who did Sam and Colby catch on the thermal?
Is it you or someone else?
Dead.
Dead, someone dead. Probably an old principal.
Down.
Boiler.
Were you with us last night in the boiler room? We were abandoned by a bunch of spirits.
Sorry.
Sorry for abandoning you. So we're talking to the principal, one of the three main spirits here at the school. But he's talking
Inside.
inside the school.
I'm sorry, I had to interrupt again. It's not about the SS method, but the whole time I had watched this video, I didn't realize I never saw the Godzilla shirt. Yeah, she wore that same shirt through the whole thing, except for the prompt part, but I didn't really. I'm sorry, let's continue on.
But he's talking about whatever happened in the boiler room, maybe.
So are we right? Do we need something more powerful, or maybe somebody more powerful to bring to the boiler room? Why did you leave us last night?
I hope to.
I hope to. Did you hear that too?
You hope to what?
Oh, I just went quiet and said escape.
I hope to escape.
Okay, I kind of wish they went to go check see where the crack came from, or determine what the cracking noise was. I mean, it could be the building itself. I mean, you gotta understand it is definitely an old building, and things do creak. So, and it's kind of interesting how they put a lot of the stuff that they listen to and put it together. And one thing is also interesting that they never once use the apps at all in this in any of their videos. And also, they never. I'm. Oh, they probably use the cat balls in other areas though. But I think there's a cat ball on top of the. This way on top of the. Let me get my arrow. I think there's a cat ball right there. So, let's continue on.
To leave.
What are you trying to escape from? Is the boiler room entity too powerful?
Maybe.
That's it.
Is there any way that we could possibly help you?
Do we need to contain this entity?
Can't.
What if we got help? What if we called in like a pastor or somebody? That's what you told us earlier.
Yeah, somebody way more qualified than us. There's some way we could do some sort of ritual to tie it to the boiler room only.
Or get rid of it?
I heard Satan.
Oh, maybe it is actually demonic.
Ask if it is. Straight up.
Do you want to?
Fire.
Fire!
You said
I
fire.
said fire as well when you were asking about the boiler room. And did you say burn?
Aggressive. Evil.
Oh my god!
All horrible words. Are you something?
Now, as I said, they're making an accusation on somebody, and they need to really check in on this. If it's actually true. Did this actually occur? Because right now, in my opinion, that's just, I would say hearsay, even though they're getting information off a spirit box as hearsay. So they really need to dove into the history of the school. All right, let's continue on. Sorry.
More demonic.
Something.
It's not a man.
It sounded like insane or sane. I think it said insane.
Something insane. Wait, did you just hear
That wasn't
footsteps?
you?
No.
I swear.
That was not me.
That was behind you.
Yeah, you heard footsteps?
Yes, I swear on
It's
everything.
being recorded.
It's being
Yes.
recorded.
Last thing.
Okay, I did kind of hear something, but they did talk over it. So let me go back a little bit. Let's try it again. No, let's go back a little bit more. Let's go back just, okay.
Oh, maybe it is actually demonic.
Ask if it is. Straight up.
Okay.
Fire.
Fire!
You said
I
fire.
said fire as well when you were asking about the boiler room. And did you say burn?
Aggressive. Evil.
Oh my god!
All horrible words. Are you something more demonic?
Something.
I think I went a little too far back.
It sounded like insane or sane. I think it said insane.
Something insane. Wait, did you just hear
That wasn't
footsteps?
you?
It was kind of,
That was not me.
That
It
was
was-
behind you.
Yeah, you heard footsteps?
it was, it was kind of hard to hear. I think I did hear something, but they were talking over it, so it was very hard to hear, and they really don't replay it. I wonder if I can. No, we'll just continue on and go from there. Because I don't want to turn it all the way up to where it's blowing out our ears while they're talking. So, let's continue on.
I swear on
It's
everything.
being recorded.
It's being
Yes.
recorded.
Last thing, if there's something down there that's actually demonic.
What the fuck? That wasn't you again?
No, that wasn't me. What
I
is
did hear
it
that.
We can do? We're trying to save the school. We're trying.
Talk to the principal.
Okay, that's
Things
it.
are moving.
Okay.
One more question.
Yeah, last question.
do we do?
Is there any hope for us to save the school? We're the new
There was
owners.
like a children's choir that said "We are," and I don't know what else they said.
Oh my god.
That's probably from the radio
Maybe we can all
itself.
work together.
The power in numbers.
It's literally said "stuck in here."
I don't know if it wants us to be stuck in here. I think it's saying the children are stuck in here.
Is there any last messages you have for us now that we know the true understanding of who is in the boiler room?
Go.
Go.
Okay, let's get out of here. That's not good.
Well, at least they went to go find out where those were coming from. I mean, too bad they didn't do it at the same time they were doing the SS method. Because by then, the footsteps are gone. Whoever might have been there. Because who knows? I don't know if that one person that they were talking to, saying, you know, the room that they're in right now is the counseling room. And they were talking to the guy in the principal room. was he still there and was he walking around? That's the question. So that's my opinion. So don't get mad at me. I'm just stating an opinion what could have happened. But if not, then that is quite cool.
It's darker than dark over there.
It is darker.
What's happening? What's happening?
As you were going, it was saying things like really aggressive and demonic, and we heard footsteps outside. Legit
Footsteps
footsteps.
saw things in the window.
In this office,
Ew.
like right next to us.
Ew.
He said something's demonic in the boiler room. It confirmed to be like a non-human.
Its face was not right.
All I know is it seems like we're not equipped to deal with this ourselves. We either need power in numbers or we need somebody that knows what they're doing to do a ritual to banish this demon.
We literally said, can we save the school? And you're like, can't.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Then you said, is there anything else? You went, go.
Oh.
There's a true warning. That's why we should
Okay.
get out.
Yeah, I think I definitely have that
The
t-shirt.
most dark session we've had in the entire week.
There's a church across the street, isn't there?
Yeah.
I just kept picturing the church across the street, like somebody pointing at the church.
Everybody subscribe to Chris and Selena.
They also do ghost views, dude.
Thanks for terrifying us right before we have to sleep here.
Sorry.
That was literally the most negative thing you could possibly do right before you leave.
Rest in peace.
You can't open that one, dude. It's this one.
Since when could you not open that?
The entire time.
Bye guys.
Safe
Don't die.
travel.
Don't let that demon drag you.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay, now for the overnight.
All right, guys, our favorite part of the night. We get to draw randomly from a hat to see where we're sleeping.
I don't think any of them are good.
Are you ready?
God, please.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Oh, my man.
I want to do it.
Wait, I forgot. We're separating again tonight, so we're 2 different locations. 3, 2, 1.
Outside.
201!
Outside.
Outside? Wait, that might be the worst one.
That's so ass. My heart is fucking pounding.
People could just like roll up on you.
Why would you say that?
I mean, that would be my fear. 201. Which one
True.
is that?
That would be my fear too.
Interviews on the first episode where the little boy's in the
Oh,
closet.
God, there were so many noises there, though. So many noises.
We heard so many things in the closet.
Okay. Now they're going to their own sleeping areas now, and they do show a little bit of their night, but you know what? We're going to pass all that. So let's go ahead into the morning. Let's see, where is a good place to start? And let's go to here. Let's go to here. Because I didn't want the video to be long. The tarot reading. Okay, the tarot reading.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashley. You may know me online as the Pythian Priestess. I am an initiated priestess. I read tarot, I do Ouija board sessions, spirit conjurings, and the like.
Let's go.
And the last time...
Do the spirits here like us?
Sorry about that. So the last time you actually saw her was at the Conjuring House as well. And on their I think it was their last night there. Definitely go check out those videos as well. That was last year. And there was a lot of controversy on that one. Once it did air because of, because of the 2 paranormal couples, people are calling them. Cody and Satori, yeah. And so far they didn't do a lot of comments back about, about them, but to their own opinion. So let's get back to this video though.
We are the new owners, but we have gotten some mixed emotions.
So I also do tarot card readings a very long time ago, and I remember doing them for my niece, and now she's into tarot cards, and she does a lot of tarot card readings for a lot of people. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel or not, but she actually enjoyed doing her tarot card readings, and it's like, wow, I think I actually got her into the tarot card readings. So I'm like, kind of cool. I should be a proud aunt. But, I don't know what her mom thinks about it and stuff. But I think her mom is more of do whatever you like doing. So let's continue on.
Signals.
Okay.
Why are you so short, dude?
I'm sitting on an elementary school chair, man. Leave me alone.
The only chairs that are there.
This looks good.
This looks very good, actually.
How did you know that?
I actually just guessed that one, but
Yes.
Yeah, I
we
can
do
see
like
that.
you.
They do look pretty good.
Hey!
We see here the 10 of cups. We see the children dancing. So it looks like if you had interactions with the children's spirits, they're very pleased with you.
okay, great.
Oh, we do have children's spirits here.
This shows me that they're not quite sure what you're doing.
We don't know what we're doing either, honestly.
When the Ace of Swords is reversed, it's like, we're not really sure what you're doing. We don't really understand it, but you have done a good job of communicating what your intention. So that's nice.
That's good. The offering worked.
Yeah.
We also see, as we talked about when I called you guys, it's really important to make sure that you give back because they want you to be good kings, right?
You can do that.
Isn't that amazing? This card has come up for you guys before when I've done your readings. It shows me that they believe you can be good kings and they want you to do that.
Yeah.
Hey.
You can do that. Could we ask, there's a specific entity, they call it the principal here, who told us to shut up last night, but he's also in control. I think he's just a stern guy. Can we see our relationship with him specifically?
Yes, of course.
We need his help, so we're wondering if he is cool with us. Will he help?
And those are actually the original type of tarot cards. There's thousands of different types out there, and a lot of them do a lot of different things. If you ever decide to do pick up a tarot deck, sense out the cards. Basically, I usually sense it out with my hand and feel which one gives you more energy that really calls to you, and those are the cards you should actually play with. Work with. Because if you get a set of cards that doesn't sing to you or wants to work with you, they're not the cards for you. So always try to find the ones that really do like you the best. So let's continue on.
Help us.
Sure. So here's, does he like you? He is not sure what you guys are
card
doing.
reading.
I mean this with all love and respect. He thinks you guys dress kind of weird and you're a little bit feminine for this mix.
Dang!
It's all good.
He does not want to hang out with you guys.
That's cool. That's cool.
We've gotten some.
Well, he is a principal, and usually a lot of principals will not hang out with students. And I know, even when I was young, they really thought, oh my gosh, those kids are weird and strange. Even though probably during their time, their principal probably thought the exact same thing about them. So let's continue on.
Back and forth answers over the last couple days with the principal. We don't really know his intentions.
Let's find out.
That hurts. That really hurts, guys. I look feminine.
I think I look pretty good, but it's okay.
It's to keep the school in order. That's quite literally what he's trying to do. I guess he sees you as troublemakers.
Sorry about that little
Troublemakers,
pause.
all right. We're gonna prove him wrong.
Well,
Yeah, you guys have an opportunity here. So this
That's
set
what
of
principals
shows a
think
lot of
about
different
all
opportunities
students.
ahead of you to prove yourself, and I think that you do have the opportunity because in the future we see the swords upside down, which is focused on like feelings and emotions, not thoughts.
Okay.
So let him feel and see the energy. He's only known you for 6 days.
That's very true. Yeah.
I think he probably had students like you guys in the past that caused some trouble.
Yeah. Can we see the intention of the boiler room demon with us? Like, what does he want to do to us specifically?
All right.
Do we want to know the answer to that question?
Ooh, deception.
Okay.
In you.
And you?
Not very good cards there.
What?
That's a threat.
That's
That is
a
a
threat.
threat.
So this card literally means end, and unifying in this case is kind of like the ending of something. But paired with this card, which is the deception card.
It's gonna use deception to end us? What?
So like sometimes the world can be positive, but when it's paired with that right there, it's not positive. I don't think there's anything positive that it offers you at all. Like you're just looking at pain and struggle, and I mean, look at him.
Yeah.
Keeping him around is like holding a sword by the blade. You're just gonna bleed everywhere.
We don't want to bleed.
We don't want that.
No.
Last year at the Conjuring House, we experienced the craziest Ouija board session of our lives. And we were wondering if we could do that with you again.
Do you have a spirit's name?
The Ouija board. Now, the Ouija board does get a bad rep sometimes. I mean, I think I've done a video on this once before. I can't remember where at. But, basically, you have to play it responsibly, for one. Does it really bring out the demons? In my opinion, I really don't think so. I mean, when I was in high school, I had a lot of during my birthday parties that I had, we played with a Ouija board. We also did seances, and my house never once got haunted. Not once. And plus, we always said goodbye on the Ouija board, too. But, yes, we always said goodbye to these spirits and send them back where they came from. So, but we played it really responsibly. So that's why I think Ouija boards do get a little bit of a bad rep. So, I mean, I haven't done a lot of other videos. I have done a lot of other videos where they had Ouija boards in the house. And I went ahead and, played with them. And as one person, it's very hard. I think it's very hard to do it with one person. So, maybe if I done it with a pendulum, maybe next time I do it with a pendulum. But don't hate on the Ouija boards. Don't hate on them. Plus, sometimes some people believe that it's your subconscious moving it too. So, well, let's continue on. As I said, I don't want this to be a long video.
Has a wide range of paranormal activity that has been caught, from capturing orbs to people
Maybe
getting shoved into lockers.
There have even been Ouija board sessions that went horribly wrong. Like when one time this girl was hurled 6 feet across the room, right after she felt ice cold hands on her back.
When I was in the library, I was actually using a spirit board in there, and the board.
I would love to go to this school,
and something behind
but it's
me
too far
touched me,
away.
and in the doorway, there were 3 entities watching me in that room, all differently. Like one was the librarian.
Because I was thinking, if I ever do my 7-day ghost hunting trip again, maybe. Because I'll definitely want to go back to the same ones I've been to before. And do an idea for our school limit. Because it's in between the Axe Murderer house and the Sally house. So it's in between those two. So they don't have a complete overnight. They do have a private one. I have to find out. They do have pricings for that now. You can go to the school now. It is open. They do have public ones open right now. But private ones, you have to basically call them and find out the pricing. But the public ones are not that expensive. It's about like $86. So who knows? If I do, it'll probably be a public one if it's during the time that I'm actually going through there. So let's continue on with the video.
One was the principal and one was a student.
Now, are these entities evil, or are they just protecting the school? Alright, we are here in the library to do the Ouija board session. Guys, remember, this is where the famous Ouija board session happened, where the girl felt ice cold hands on her back and then got hurled against a wall. So Obviously, we don't want that to happen. However, we know the Ouija board works here. And guys, before we get started, obviously there are Ouija board sessions on YouTube that no one believes. They're random toys. This is not a toy. Ashley is professional. She's been studying this like her whole life. She's going to do a full-on spell and make sure we do this right. No bullshit. Colby and I are doing this absolutely for real. Just like the Conjuring House, this is going to be mind-blowing.
This is so intense that we can't even film the beginning parts. And we promise you guys, when this happened a year ago at the Conjuring House, it was the most mind-blowing thing ever, because we've always been skeptical about the Ouija boards, but this is real.
This is the most excited I've been for any investigation the entire Hell Week. Let's go.
The way that the board works is that the spirit never goes into the board or even near the planchette. We're going to make a separate altar, also a triangle. So the spirit will be living here, but it's kind of like its hand is going onto the planchette and we'll move it around. This is a safety mechanism to make sure nobody gets hurt. 1 stick, 3 stick. The candle, this is the seal of Solomon. It keeps all spirits contained within the space. This is our offering. And so salt is a very important part. Not only does it cleanse, but it also protects. So nothing is going to go outside
That's true.
our circle here.
When you're a witch, you learn that salt is very purifying and as a protection as well. So, and you also see it in Hocus Pocus too, where they were reading it and they used the salt in there as well. But yeah, for some reason salt is very purifying. So let's continue on.
Guys ready? So you're going to be looking at this.
Oh, so no. It's also good for bath salts too. It's great when you're bathing in the in your tub with your bath salts. Ugh, I just love them. So it does do a lot of cleansing through you. So let's continue on.
Angel on the back. I've already invoked the names of the angels to surround us and protect us. Do your best to trace it with your eyes and then try to find the after image in your mind. Place the planchette in the middle. You'll be using your 2 fingers, your middle and your pointer finger, placed on the edge of the triangle.
Maybe I should try that the next time.
I call upon the goddess Isis, goddess of 10,000 names. Hail to thee, queen of heaven. Day is gone and night is come. I summon forth Frank into the triangle, guarded by the archangel. You will be obedient to me by all the names of God. You shall tell no lies, play no tricks, and harm none. If thou be disobedient to me, I will, by the power of you. Curse thee and deprave thee of thine office. Come thou forth, Frank, into the sacred triangle of Solomon.
Now that was a cool opening session for a Ouija board. Very cool. And hopefully they don't break the circle either. Because sometimes some of the witches know that, some witches, in my opinion, probably do know that it's not good to break the circle. And it looks like over here, they almost broke the circle. Because now they're in the circle of protection. So, not bad, no negative energies will come at them. So, let's continue on.
We believe is the principal of this for our school. Are you here with us?
Okay, this cracking noise could be the building settling, because they cannot leave the circle for one to go find out where that noise came from, and plus they can't take their hands off the planchette as well. So let's continue on.
Deception.
Can you spell your name? Who are we speaking to?
Now I hear that rattling sound.
Okay, I'll give you a number. 8. L. See, that's a 0 or Z.
F8L0.
Reset, please.
Spirit, are you the principal?
Yes.
Okay, so we got the principal.
I think he has a different name.
Spirit, can you confirm that you are the one that's been watching us through the window, the shadow figures, the one that's been talking with us?
Yeah, I got chills.
Are you truly here to protect us?
Does he care about us at all? Maybe the school.
That's true.
He's not here to protect you. That's not his job.
Are you here to protect the school? Yes.
Yes. Are you afraid that
Seems
the school
reasonable.
is in danger of being overtaken? That was so fast. Yes. Just to confirm, is the thing that you're worried about indeed in the boiler room, is what people say?
Yes. Why did you run away in the boiler?
Makes me wonder if they're actually pushing it or not. I know they say they don't, but it's just my opinion. I know you guys are going to hate me on that, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I played the Ouija board when I was young. Sometimes I have wondered if one of my friends were pushing it too, so, which is kind of weird because I remember one time was 3 of us, and one was asking, will he ever have an accident on his motorcycle? And it said yes. And the next, will it be a bad one to where I can't barely walk anymore? And it said yes. It didn't say what year and stuff like that, but several years later, it actually happened. He was in a very bad accident, and he was laid up in the hospital for a very long time because he basically broke, I think he said he broke both his legs. So yeah, it was pretty bad. But that was years later. I mean, years and years later when we were already graduated from high school and stuff. So, I mean, it could happen. So, let's go.
Boiler room. Was it because you were scared? H.
Hate.
It ran away from the hate that I was feeling, maybe?
Last night, we were talking to something, maybe you, and you said we would be unable to help. But now we have help. Do you think with all of us here, we could help you guys out at the school?
Yes.
How do you think we can handle the situation? How can we help?
Sorry, I cannot stand on my knees for that long. Oh my gosh, I'd be like, I need a chair now. Can I have a chair? I need to sit down. I would not. My knees will be killing me. So, I'm sorry. Let's continue on.
R. Free.
F-R-E. Free. Free them or free the thing in the boiler?
They said trapped yesterday.
Is it you, the spirits of the school, that want to be freed?
Yes.
Yes.
So just to confirm, are you trapped here because of this boiler room entity? Yes.
Yes. Do you know where this boiler room entity came from?
Yes, immediately. Is there a portal in the boiler room? Yes.
Shut up.
Is the portal in the boiler
wow.
room a negative portal?
You're right. This could be worse than the Conjuring House. Can you please help us
Oh,
tonight?
wow. If it's true, wow. If it's all true.
Even if he doesn't like us, he's willing to help. Do you know what this boiler entity is capable of? H. O.
It's a D or C.
D or C. M. H-O-M or H-O-D. 1. The first one? Okay, so home. Is that correct?
H-O.
Is that C or D?
Yes. So it's capable of making it its home. Inherent grounds.
Grounds. Like own the grounds?
Is there anything that it could do to us tonight? That was fast.
Yes.
You think we should be afraid?
Is that G?
I think it's G. Oh, is it going? God.
God is with us.
Oh, I thought I was going to say go. Should we be afraid?
Sorry, that was my
because of
phone.
God.
So we're stronger than this with the power of God.
That's really, yeah. That's crazy.
Yes.
Is the thing in the boiler room trying to defy God? So it is, in fact, demonic.
Is the boiler room entity demonic? No doubt about it. In the future, are other negative entities going to be able to come through this portal? Yeah.
That's why they want to be freed. With the Solomonic ritual that Ashley will be performing, will that seal this negative portal?
No.
Yikes.
Will this Solomonic ritual get rid of the current spirit that you're fighting, this demonic entity in the boiler room?
Okay.
Can I ask a scary question? Off camera, when we came up here, as soon as we met up with Ashley, she basically told me that when doing this ritual tonight, this is some serious stuff. It deals with some really, really heavy things. If we're not 100% certain on what we do, it could lead to some very, very negative things for me specifically because of my trouble with the spiritual world. So I want to ask if it is afraid.
I wonder what this trouble that he has with the spirit world. Do they actually hate them? Or, well, actually hate Sam? So far, most of the videos I've seen, I haven't seen that the spirits actually hate him. So, I know Sally likes to hook up on him now and then. So, let's continue on.
That something might happen to me. Is there any fear that you have that this demonic entity in the boiler room will have any lasting effect on me personally?
Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, guys.
No. Stress.
Which is good.
Do you, now knowing us for this entire week, believe that our intentions are good?
You don't have to like us.
Okay, that's good.
We promise to take care of the school and give back to the community.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Oh my god, that was just as crazy as the Conjuring one. I swear, I promise you, I did not move that one bit.
Same.
Swear on my life. But everything that we've investigated this week was just confirmed.
What's scary is that it all makes sense.
We're dealing with something demonic here that wants to physically hurt us.
She said, though, and it was confirmed, that they could at least seal it for now.
Yeah.
They could get rid of this demon. I do think we're going to be able to save the school.
For a little bit at least, yeah.
For a little bit.
Not if they have a portal that
Before we do
anything
that,
can
not
enter
gonna
it.
lie,
Oh no.
I don't even know if we're going to include this, but this is your challenge. I want to talk to you about it. So I had
He's
thought
gotta do his
prior to
challenge.
this that your challenge would be going to the boiler room,
Okay.
specifically tied up. But now that we know what this is, it's not just some negative thing. It's a little more dangerous. I was going to reveal it like
But
after
is
the
it really
Ouija board session, but
dangerous?
it seems like pretty
My
pretty
opinion.
intense.
Confirmed demonic, yeah.
We could change this.
Oh, fuck.
But at the same time, we have Pythian priestess here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I asked, should we be afraid? And it said God. You have always been super faithful, and I know God is on your side.
Yeah.
Even though we know what we know now, would you still want to do it?
Oh, man, dude, that is the worst. That is the worst challenge.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if we would have had this yesterday, you wouldn't know
That's true.
of what it was.
That's
like, we
true.
just know something different right now.
Oh my god.
I would do things like this.
Do it,
just,
Colby.
um,
Colby,
looking
do
for this
it.
type of thing,
You can
but
do
I
it,
think it's
Colby.
actually safer if you do it.
No, I
Sorry.
think you're right. I think you're right. Dude, if I do this, this will be the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. We just got confirmed that there's a demon there. But, like, I get your perspective. Thank you so much for, like, letting me have an opt-out of this.
We don't have to do it, but I do think you should if you feel okay.
Oh, just know if I don't do it, like, people are gonna be like, dude, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah?
I think I want to do it. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
If it did not say God in that Ouija board session, hell no.
If anything happens, we do have Pythian priestess here. She's already going to be doing a cleansing on us late tonight. I mean, if what she says is right, and this is actually scarier than the Conjuring House, then what better way do we have to prove this? Even off camera, dude, like, this would mean like a lot to me.
Wasn't even off camera. The boiler room. Here we go.
Boiler room. Here we go.
Take a deep breath. It's all right. I know I could last in there with no problem.
Feeling in here.
Even if there was a dark entity in there.
What happened last time?
But that's me. I'm sorry. As I said, yes, I think I could probably sit in that room for over 30 minutes. Or even more. By myself. But you gotta remember, I've done a lot of ghost hunting by myself. Even the most scariest places, people believe it's the most scariest, like Indiana State Sanitarium. Anything could happen there. I mean, anybody could walk into that place who who has not even paid or anything. So anything could terrify you, and I still do it. So let's continue on. As I said, I'm sorry this is going to be a long video, so let's continue on.
Definitely feels super bad. We're back here.
Where were you thinking about doing this?
What about right here?
Oh my god, with my back.
Oh, that's a horrible chair. I mean, look at that crack in it. He put even that crack will start hurting you depending upon what you're wearing. Oh my gosh, get a different chair. Is there one that's not so rusty? I mean, I really at least will try to find that's less rusty, because he might fall through that chair. But I think most boiler rooms are a little bit creepy. I would say they do give me a little bit of a creep factor going into them, but I can handle it. Let's go.
You'll be able to see the entrance.
See, they got better chairs.
My back is faced towards 2 different rooms.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, might as well get the whole experience.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this quick.
I didn't hear anything. Yep, they're using the rusty chair. I mean, they got other chairs they could use.
Get the legs, torso, chest, and he's tied in the...
See, he's doing it for 7 minutes. I challenge him. I'll do it longer. I challenge him on that one.
Back here. Couldn't escape, and he's tied to that chair. But if you wanted to, obviously you can yell. I'll be right in the library where we just were, so I'll be able to hear you. Pretty much a silent school. 7 minutes, you got this?
Yeah, let's just do it.
Alright, see you on the other side.
See you in 7 minutes. Alrighty, let's just go.
That's just cool.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
As I say, I challenge you, Colby. I could stay in there for 30 minutes. If you think that place is that area haunted by an evil entity, I can stay in there for 30 minutes. I take that challenge. Let's continue on. Sorry, it's cold in my basement. Why didn't he tie up his feet? Oh, that's so cool. He got scared. I think that's cool. Sorry. But he does look scared.
You can't hurt me.
Alright, I'm gonna come straight back over here. I'm actually gonna be using this salt circle just for protection. Have 2 flashlights up. Alright guys, 7 minutes has started. Here we go. If there's a spirit here that can see Colby right now in the boiler room, please give me a sign. Just want to know that somebody is watching over him.
I still have some trouble with those flashlights. I did hear that. But I don't know if that was footsteps or not. That made me jump. Because he jumped. Yeah, I jumped because he jumped and it scared me. But I will still be like, that's cool. Okay, it's cool. It's definitely cool. So let's continue on.
Perfect.
But you can tell they're getting really scared though. Really scared. Ooh, cool. Sorry. That's me.
You can't hurt me.
Frank, do you think Colby is in danger right now? Turn on one of these flashlights to let me know. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Thank you for the warning. You think
Now it'd be cool
okay?
if they have
Please
some
stay
cat
with him.
balls in there in different areas.
I feel like I'm surrounded.
Like behind them. See if there are cat balls going off back behind them.
Entire life.
Or even some EMF readers. At least put some EMF readers in the back that they can see in the camera. Some cat balls. And 2 REM pods as well. See if they go off as well while he is still sitting in that chair. Then that would be cool. So for me, in my opinion, that would be really, really cool. I know he's terrified at this point. Really terrified. But, I mean, you could do it with me. Because I know if I could see it going off, I'd be like, oh, cool. Oh, cool. It's going off. It's going off. Oh my gosh, they're definitely here, and I'll definitely be talking to them. Okay, let's continue on. Sorry.
Are you here with me? Can you make another noise instead of touching the REM pod? It's just you and I now.
Oh. Actually, there was one thing I wanted to do, which I forgot to. So we're going to go back a little bit. Back to the Ouija board session. There was one time they were talking. And because when I was watching this, I was listening to it. And I just realized something was said. So I don't know exactly where it was. So we'll go back to where. But I just want you to guys see if you guys can hear this too.
Yes, immediately. Is there a portal in the boiler room? Yes.
Shut up.
Okay. Maybe it's the. Hold on a
Is the
second.
portal in the boiler room a negative portal?
You're right. This could be worse than the Conjuring House.
Sorry about
Please
the
help us tonight.
blurriness. Okay, maybe it's further down. Let me just go. It's when they were saying no. So
Sacred Triangle of Solomon.
you don't want to go back to the ritual
Frank.
part.
Who we believe is the principal of this Farrar school. Are you here with us?
Okay. It's later than that.
Deception.
Can you spell your name? Who are we speaking to?
And that's when they were asking him a question.
Okay, I gave you a number. 8.
Maybe it's after this.
See, it's at a 0 or Z.
F8L0.
Reset, please.
Spirit, are you the principal? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we got the principal.
I think he has a different name.
Spirit, can you confirm that you are the one that's been watching us through the window, the shadow figures, the one that's been talking with us?
Yeah, I got you.
Are you truly here to protect us?
Okay, right there. Then we go back a little bit. It's when he asks if the principal's there to protect them. Listen closely.
You are the one that's been watching us through the window, the shadow figures,
Not this
the
part.
one that's been talking with us.
Yeah, I got you.
Are you truly here to protect us?
Hear it? Do you hear that slight? No. I don't know if that was the sound from the camera, but it really sounded like someone said no. So let me go back one more time. Yeah.
Are you truly here to protect us?
Yeah, I mean, I can literally hear the word no. I really can. I think I might turn it up just a little bit so you guys can hear it. And then it's going to be a very kind of loud. So let me go back to. Hopefully this is it.
Spirit, can you confirm that you are the one that's been watching us through the
Sorry,
window,
it's
the
loud,
shadow
guys.
figures, the one that's been talking with us?
Yeah, I got you.
Are you truly here to protect us?
You hear it. It was really quick. It said no. Okay, let me turn down the volume so we don't have to be so loud again. But yeah, it actually said no. So Colby and Sam and Colby, if you're watching this video, I might even do a quick short one on this just for this part alone. So it was quite cool. And probably send it to them so they know this has happened. So let's go back to the boiler room. I'm sorry. I think, yeah, footsteps. Let's go from right there. And then we were already past that one.
There now, in the corner. Don't come near me. Stay there. I'm commanding you to stay there. Only 5 more minutes.
Boy, that REM pod is really terrifying him.
Following him home.
That's probably
Will there
water
still
dripping,
be other
maybe?
negative entities in the boiler room after this ritual is performed?
I did hear it.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Remember, it could be... Remember, the building's old. And remember, the building's old. You can see there is plaster coming off the walls over there. There could be plaster coming from the ceiling, so that could be where all the cracking noises coming from. Maybe even the dripping noise as well. So keep that in mind. But it could be a spirit as well. So definitely keep all that in mind. It's just my opinion. That's what I believe. But as I said a few minutes ago with that Ouija board session, when I heard actually someone said no. So, which was not, and they didn't catch it. I mean, even if you watch Jake Hart's, he actually did the full video of their last night there, and he was sitting there watching the Ouija board too, and not once did he comment that he heard a no. Plus, he didn't have headphones on either. But when I was watching his video, I was in my room, laying on my bed, and I could hear it. I'm surprised he didn't even hear that. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool. I even went back a couple times just to make sure, and you can hear that word no. So let's go on. Sorry.
I can't feel my face at all. I don't know if it's the adrenaline or...
It's the adrenaline. He's getting stuff so hyped up.
My hands are completely stuck.
The time is almost up. Do you see the demon with Colby
being as terrified as he is, all that adrenaline is pumping into him and pumping up to his head. Yeah, all that. He's starting to feel numbness.
It's your last chance. If you ever wanted to show anybody your power, if you want to show me your power, what you can do, then do it now.
As I was saying, yeah, as terrified as he is, all that adrenaline is pumping. I mean, pumping. His heart's beating like crazy. So all that blood is pumping up into his head. So yeah, that's going to make him feel a little bit numb and stuff. I mean, because if you saw as you can see, it says the possession. Did he actually got possessed? I really don't think so. I just think that he got himself so worked up and terrified. This is my opinion. That he got himself so worked up that he was so terrified. Excuse me, I'm getting a little heartburn going in my throat, sir. So excuse me on that. But yeah, he's just getting himself so terrified that all that blood, his heart's pounding so bad, so his adrenaline is pumping through his body, and it's starting to make him feel a little bit numb. Plus, he's all tied up too, but he doesn't look that tight, so it's probably just his adrenaline, in my opinion. So let's continue on with the video. Now you gotta remember, the camera is doing that to his eyes. He's not doing that demonic type look. It's just the way the light is hitting his eyes and the way he's moving and looking at that time. But no, in my opinion, I don't think he's actually getting possessed, just getting terrified out of his mind.
Guys, I swear to God, I heard a voice behind me to my right now. I'm hearing noises in literally every single direction.
He said he heard a voice behind him. Let's go back a little bit just to make sure. I mean, I have my headphones on, so get my... Actually, I went too far back. Go right here.
I don't know if it's the adrenaline or... At least I can move a little bit, but my hands are completely stuck.
The time is almost up. Do you see the demon with Colby right now?
You're not going to be able to stay here for long.
Yeah, I went a little bit too far back.
This is your chance. It's your last chance. If you ever wanted to show anybody your power, if you want to show me your power, what you can do, then do it now. Guys. I swear to God, I heard a voice behind me to my right now.
I didn't hear anything. Let's go back just a little bit. Let's go back. Nope, too far. Hopefully I didn't go too far back. I'm going to put up the volume just a little bit, see if I could hear something. So it's going to be kind of loud. So be patient with me. I think I might have heard something, but if it was, it's very light. It's very hard to hear. I think I heard something like a maybe child's voice, going, That's what I thought. I think I heard. So, but I can't be for sure because, I mean, I have to put up fairly loud in my ears to hear it. So let's continue on.
I swear to God, I heard a voice behind me to my right now. I'm hearing noises in literally every single direction.
Principal, are you still with me? Wait, Principal's still with me, but he didn't answer if Colby's still safe. What is that? 10 seconds left.
Your time's almost up. What is
Now that could be Sam. But yeah, it could have been Sam.
Non-stop. There's noises all around me.
You good?
I'm fine.
You don't look good.
I can't feel my face for some reason.
Yeah, because he is completely terrified.
Okay.
Now he did it for 7 minutes. As I said, I could challenge him to 30 minutes for me.
Oh, dude, I can't even feel my mouth right now. I just feel tingly. Maybe it's just because we accidentally cut off the circulation or something. But something is definitely down there.
Well, I think whatever we did was good. So let's go get Pythian Priestess and figure this out.
Okay.
I'm sorry for putting you through
His
this.
eyes do look kind of bloodshot there.
Like you actually look like you're really shaken up.
I just can't. I don't know what's wrong. I need to ask Pythian, what's wrong with my face. I don't know what's...
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
He does look kind of white there.
We're just gonna be
Whiter than usual.
Step out for a second. No, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I was going to ask you if there's a reason why I can't feel my face.
Take a deep breath with me. Hold. Exhale. Inhale.
Truthfully, I don't think, in my opinion, I definitely don't think he was possessed. I just think his adrenaline was so hiked. He was so terrified
This was not a good idea. Okay.
that he scared himself into a panic. But that's in my opinion, guys. My opinion. So don't hate me on that.
I feel so much better now. Thank you.
Yeah, once he grounded himself, got his heart going back to normal.
Thing that happens, like numbness or
When a spirit
shaking.
gets too close to you, it can really affect you like that. Whatever is down there is dark enough to give you that feeling. Normally, that does not happen. This is
Yes, it can happen if your adrenaline is pumping really hard and that you're so terrified. It can also cause this exact same thing. I mean, come on. Don't just say it's demonic. it could be, I mean, a natural thing. Your body is so terrified. It's pumping all that adrenaline into your bloodstream. So yeah, you're gonna be. Because when I get that terrified, it happens to me too. I mean, anybody who's that terrified can feel themselves, getting numb, and they're starting to feel the buzziness in their hands and legs and feet and face as well. So in my opinion, I don't think he was getting possessed. I don't think so. So let's continue on.
Unusual. What I was really concerned about was your eyes. It looked like you had stage makeup on.
Your entire eyes look like you were just crying when you're down there.
That's what happened down there. When you're just like hanging out, we're about to really upset this thing.
Okay. Now they're gonna define your ritual.
And the conjuration shall begin. I do invocate and conjure the spirit of this boiler room. God Most High, I do exorcise thee and do powerfully command thee.
Well, at least they're doing it inside the circle. Because I thought they were gonna have the two, Sam and Colby, outside the circle, which would not have been a good idea if they're doing this, because if they believe there's an evil spirit, they could attack them outside that circle. So that's a good thing they're inside. So let's continue on.
O thou spirit of the boiler room, forthwith appear unto me. I condemn thee, spirit. Thou art guilty of great disobedience and rebellion, and therefore I shall excommunicate thee, and thou burn in immortal oblivion. Thou immediately disperse. Go into this vessel and depart, never to return to the Ferrari school.
It is inside that vessel right now.
Yep, we're gonna go put this outside, and we're gonna throw it into a river, and we're gonna have the water spirits take care of this nasty.
Okay.
Isn't that littering?
This boiler room spirit, the goal of it was to torment and to cause pain.
By the blood, by the power, by the magic of Isis, so mote it be.
The temple is pure. You are pure with the purity of the goddess. You are pure with the purity of Isis.
Come therefore, winged one, and fill this vessel. I have opened the ways for the goddess.
I invite thee
I invite thee
to enter now.
to enter now
From above.
from above,
Arise from below.
arise from below,
And expand from within.
and expand from within.
Now, that's a good question. Were those lockers actually moving on their own, or did they stage that? Because they never really commented on, this is at least saying. So we did those with the lockers. We moved those doors, but they didn't really state anything about those locker doors at all. So I'm gonna say debunked for me. In my opinion, that's debunked because they could have done that themselves, because they never really talked about those lockers moving. So, I mean, if I saw that in my videotape, saw those lockers moving, I'll definitely oh my gosh, while we were doing this ritual, this was what's going on, something like that. But they never did, so I really think they probably did that. So let's continue on.
Okay,
guys, we are back in the library at the Farrar School for our final night. Because we had to banish a demon and Colby got hogtied in the boiler room, we thought it was fair just to have one night together again at our school.
One night together again. We're at day 7.
We are at day 7, but the sun is not up.
Almost done.
Almost done.
Okay, day 7, they finally are done. So now they're... So now they're just going to show pictures of the parts of the school.
We've been looking to buy a haunted place. This one seems like it has the most history of paranormal happenings for literally over a decade.
I think that means we have to buy this place.
Let's do it. What are you so afraid of? I guess we will find out.
It's...
Where did you come from?
I mean, it is nice that they actually bought the school before it got demolished, so they can keep up the paranormal investigation on this building. Because a lot of buildings that are paranormal, that are still in a pretty good shape, are being demolished. Some are very old buildings from the 1800s and stuff are getting demolished. So it's kind of nice that they saved this school. So let's continue on.
I never left.
Did you just see that? Just right now. Where? He's angry. What? Every single thing.
Now, most of this is from the later videos, so definitely go check those out.
We come here with respect. We want to be the best owners we possibly can be.
Please accept our peace treaty. All we want is to talk with you.
There's a specific entity they call the principal here.
We don't really know his intentions.
Let's find out.
Are you trapped here because of this boiler room entity?
Yes.
Yes. How do you think we can handle the situation? How can we help? Free.
To be a good king, we have to take care of the space that we are now ruling.
God Most High, I do exercise thee, and do powerfully command thee never to return to the Farrar School.
These spirits have been here for centuries. You need to give back some light.
Okay, so now you see, they did plant a tree, and when you plant a tree, see this thing? That needs to come off so the roots can grow. And the reason why I say this, you'll see why. Yeah, he's now burying it with the rubber thing on. That is supposed to come off so that the tree roots can grow. And now it's not going to be able to grow properly because that's on there. I'm surprised they didn't take that off. I'm surprised the person who gave them the tree didn't tell them that needs to come off when you do plant the tree. But it's really nice that they actually did plant a tree, because we are losing a lot of our trees, and we really need to keep them as well. I know a lot of them are dying, but we need to start replanting a lot of trees. So let's continue on.
Today is day 7, so as a permanent monument to show our good intention, Ashley recommended that we plant a tree to finish the peace treaty we started earlier this week.
So with that being said, spirits, we promise to keep you and this building as safe as we possibly can.
By the time you watch this video, we will have restored this building to save it from any possibility of demolition. So, with us as its new owners, we officially reopen Farrar School to the public.
But if you do come to Farrar to investigate for yourselves, just please be careful. As you saw last night, there's a negative portal in the boiler room that we could not close.
Guys, this week has been wilder than we could ever possibly imagine. Threw us for so many loops, we've met a lot of amazing spirits, and it honestly feels weird to be leaving, even though it feels like we just got here at the same time.
Definitely, but we'll be back.
We'll definitely be back. This seems like the first of a lot of new adventures.
And now they're going to put their flag up on the flagpole with their symbol. Cool. Cool ending. Okay, but we're going to end it right there. Yeah, if you want to go there, they are open. If you look down below here, go to, that's Dragon City. I think you have to hit more. Yeah, hit more. And right here, book a tour for the elementary school. As I said, it's about $89, so it's not a bad price. Because a lot of people are afraid that they're going to, outprice everything, that no YouTubers can really go see them, like me, who cannot afford the most expensive, like the Conjuring House, which is way over my budget, way over it. And I'm afraid I might lose the money if I go there and she ruins my whole entire night while I was there and tells me to leave. It's like, I'm not wasting over thousands of dollars at the Conjuring House. So, as their private ones, they do not have the price listed. I'm hoping in the near future that they might put the pricing on there so I can see how much it actually costs for a private one. If not, I might try to do do one of the public ones. Hopefully during the time frame, if, like I said, do that 7-day trip of ghost hunting like I did the last time. So, so that was a really good video. So, yeah, it was quite fun. Oh, let me take this off. I have no need for it on anymore, do I? Okay, so, as I said, it was a very good video. There were a couple points on there that, mainly towards the end, was he getting possessed? In my opinion, as I said, no. I don't think he was being possessed. I think his adrenaline was so high, he was so terrified that he thought something was actually happening to him. So, and that's probably why his face kind of got a little numb. So, that's very explainable in itself. And even though they did put up a message, demonic possession, it can make you feel like this and stuff. But you got to also put in the factors his sociological mental fatigue that was going through him at that same particular time. So you can't take that out of the sequence. So, but to me, I don't know why they didn't catch that voice. I don't know if they even heard it. But even when they were doing that video, no one pointed it out. Maybe they're leaving things out for us to point out. So, which was kind of cool. And as in the boiler room, did I actually hear a voice or not? I don't know. As the footsteps, I think I did hear some in that section. But they were talking on top of it, so it was very hard to tell. So, if the footsteps were a little bit louder or they were silenced for a little while before they started talking, maybe we could have heard it. So, at this point, definitely go see go check out all of Sam and Colby's Hell Week and see what you think of their video. Is this school more terrifying than the Conjuring House? I don't know, because I've never been to both. So I can't put that up there. Is it haunted? It might be it might be haunted. But I need to go there to, do my own conclusion on that one. So, so at this point, do not forget to hit the subscribe and like button down below. Give me your comments. Give me your thoughts. Definitely hit the thumbs up. Give me that like if you really like this video. And also hit the notification button as well. Because if you do not, you will not know when I'm going to get when I have videos out. So, and I know I've been pretty slow, and and I have a lot of videotapes of all the places I went to, but I haven't got the chance to go through them all. Um, so, and I don't, because if you check out my other videos of all my other ghost hunts, I did, for each section, and because there's some areas in a lot of my videos, nothing really happens, so I might really cut those videos out and just leave in the videos that stuff that actually occurred. So, at this point, Witchy Poo is signing off, and everybody have a great and wonderful day, morning or night, and I hope you guys all had a great Halloween as well. So, goodbye everyone.